Hello guys, welcome back to PureForeX. Quick one on GBPUSD and few other pairs. I'm going to be analyzing GBPUSD as we did the last time. Also, I'm going to analyze other few pairs. I was supposed to drop this analysis on Monday, but I was busy. Monday busy, today Tuesday, so busy, right? That I've been off the chart, but now I have the time to do the analysis for you guys so that you'll be able to also look at what you have on your own chart and be able to compare and contrast. I believe my analysis is going to help you as always. My analysis has been helping most of you guys. All right, so let's get started without much talk, right? So this is our Quasimodo. Remember the setup on Quasimodo on GBPUSD. I was waiting for the Dow theory to be breached on H4 for us to confirm that the Quasimodo daily is going to hold. Right now, look at the Quasimodo. It's holding already, right? The market is shooting up, guys. The market is shooting up. Fantastic fireworks. So because without waiting for confirmation, the market can just continue to move back down bearish, right? So that is why it is always important to wait for the breach of the Dow theory if you find a setup from the higher time frame. For those of you who said you don't understand why this is a Quasimodo reversal, this is actually a high, this is a low, and this is a higher high, and this is a lower low. You know, in respect to market structure, this you are seeing here is just internal structure. This is what you can see, that this is the obvious high, a higher low, higher high, higher low, right? So if you understand market structure, you'll be able to spot this Quasimodo. It's actually like a Quasimodo continuation, actually, because we can Quasimodo continuation, like we said, comes when a Quasimodo, when a reversal in the market has already occurred in the market, right? So if you look at this market, the market actually was in a downtrend before the market changed from this downtrend to an uptrend before we now spot. So we can actually connect your trend line here as a Quasimodo continuation, because market has breached this high, changing from a downtrend to an uptrend before. So this is no longer Quasimodo reversal. I mean, yes, we can consider it to be a Quasimodo continuation on the daily time frame, right? So whatever you want to look at, however you want to look at it, we can connect our trend line. Okay, we can actually connect our trend line as well. And then, yeah. So like we said, you look for your confirmation, like I showed you in the last analysis. This big candle is a confirmation, you see, based on market structure wise on the weekly time frame, like I show you, this is a high, higher, this is a high, this is a low, higher high. Then the market come back down bearish to form another higher low to continue a bullish move. So as you can see from the weekly time frame, you can also see market rejecting, showing us that if the impulsive movement from the weekly is about to start, right? So let's go back to the daily. Now, what we have been waiting for all this time, I said do not start looking for buy, do not start pressing the buy button, because look at when the market got here. Yeah, if you press the buy button, the market would have taken you out, because on the H4 time frame, it was still giving us characteristics of a downtrend. So that is why we have to wait patiently for the Dow theory to breach, or for another setup, another mini setup to happen on the H4 or H1 time frame for you to enter. So that is the reason, right? So when we go to the H4 time frame, you can obviously see that the Dow theory, let's go there. The Dow theory has been breached, guys. So if you look at it, we are going back up bullish, right? This is a high, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And then this is the neckline break that we use on gold. We use this setup on neckline break. So this neckline break happening within this zone. it's also a reversal, right? But if we want to follow Bastra concept completely, we deal with Fantastic Five, manipulation entry formula and blind spot. So we can say this is the last lower high and the market has already breached, right? The market is breaching, then we wait for a retracement. Then you guys, the moment the market retraces back down, you look for confirmation entry, another Fantastic Five. But in this case, you are not just going to, you are going to look for your entry confirmation on the 10-15 time frame. The moment you saw the setup on 10-15 time frame, after the retracement, you're going to buy, right? So I can see something like a Quasimodo here, market forming a higher high. Then the market may come back here to retrace back down, and then you start pumping, looking for buys, right? So however, now that the Dow theory has been breached, what you are going to wait for is just the market can continue to push. So we are waiting for a retracement back up, back down. Then you look for confirmation to start pumping your buy orders. So this is a quick analysis on GBPUSD. We have been waiting for this. You know, GU took a lot of time, spent a lot of time here. I don't know why, before now started moving, right? So this is what you should be looking for this week. We want to wait for a retracement and then you start looking for buying opportunity. So guys, this is this for you, GBPUSD. It is a buy, all right? So what do? You know Fantastic Five already. You wait for retracement, Fantastic Five, you buy. All right. So let's move to another pair. I want let me check something first. Okay. Also looking at daily, you see that the market is already changing direction. So we are on a buy. We are on a buy. So the market is going bullish, like as analyzed since last week, but then wait for the retracement, either back to this QM, or the market can push and then the retracement can continue pushing, retracement back to this level. Then you look for confirmation, we buy. So it is buying opportunity on GBPUSD. So let's look at AUD cards quickly on AUD card. So AUD cards, if you look, let's do analysis on AUD card, right? So okay, let me do, I think I have to go with GBPAUD. I like GBP pairs always. Like, let me go with GBP AUD, then I will come back to GBP card later. Okay, so yeah, this is GBP AUD. So like, look at this GBPAUD, the market is giving us a downtrend. But then let's do our top-down analysis to know where we are. Is the market continue to go down, or we are expecting a change in market direction? So we start from the weekly. Let's start from the weekly. So let's go to, if you look at the weekly time frame, the market is obviously in an uptrend. This is a high, higher high. I mean, this is a higher low, higher high, right? Yeah, this is a higher high. So this higher high making contact with the danger zone, right? And then the market reject back down. But let's go to, so for me, before we go to the monthly time frame, this is an uptrend. So the market break this side. This is impulse. Also, if you want to look at it from the current price, you can also look at it impulse correction, right? Then we're expecting another impulsive move backward bullish. So and also, if you look at this point here, this sounds like a neckline. Market break the neckline, and it's coming back to retest it. Anyhow you want to see it, but let's look at it based on market structure wise. This is impulse, then this is correction, then we are expecting another impulsive move back or bullish. All right, so now this is, now that we know that it's an uptrend, we want to be looking at the market, we want to be eyeing the market in respect to our strategy, in respect to Bastra. So for me, let's go to the monthly time frame. Now remember, on the monthly, what do we have? On the monthly time frame, we have a bullish engulfing. This is a bullish engulfing on the monthly time frame. This is a bullish engulfing. You know, whenever a bullish engulfing happens, market tends to retrace before the continuation of the movement, right? So in this bullish engulfing, what can we find? Definitely, this bullish engulfing, we may have, we may know where market can actually retrace from. If we said that the market is currently on a retracement, we are expecting another impulsive move to continue buy, then this bullish engulfing on the higher time frame is going to help us to know, is it which point is the market going to possibly retrace or possibly give us the breach of the Dow theory on the lower time frame for us to look for a setup and start looking for buys, right? So now let's go to the weekly. So on the weekly, I'm not seeing anything meaningful from the weekly time frame. On the daily, I can definitely see that this market on the daily, we have this rally-based rally here that give us what we call manipulation entry formula, MEF, manipulation entry formula, right? So now, why is it a manipulation entry formula? We found rally-based rally because from the weekly time frame, we said the market look at it from the weekly. From the weekly, this is impulse. Let me come again. This is impulse correction. Then we may expect another impulse. But also looking at it based on Bastra, that is the market structure aspect. But based on Bastra, you come to daily, you see that we have a rally-based rally zone here. Rally-based rally zone. And if you look at the rally-based rally zone, it is formed inside the bullish engulfing candle on the monthly time frame. That is what we call manipulation entry formula, MEF, right? So let's get started. Let's go back to the monthly. You see, look at where I mark. So you see, the markup is inside the monthly bullish engulfing candle. That is the manipulation entry formula. So in this wise, this is where we are expecting a possible reversal back or bullish on a GBPAUD. All right. So it is very, like I keep saying, it is very, very easy to analyze any currency pair using Bastra concept apart from JPY pairs, because I don't actually like JPY because those pairs, any currency pair that is pairing with JPY, I don't like trading because most of the time the market don't respect the Bastra concept, right? So this is where we can expect a possible change in the market, right? A possible change in the market. We can't say, yeah, someone may also look at this point as, let's go back. We can also look at it as a scenario C1, right? At this point, we can also look at it as a scenario C1 because let me go back to, the strong support. Let's put it there. The strong support also is aligning with the rally-based rally, right? So we can as well sell. We are seeing two setup involve manipulation entry formula, rally-based rally. But the good thing about this is that we have a confirmation, which is the bullish engulfing on the monthly time frame. So this is where we will be expecting a change of the breach of the Dow theory for us to buy. So now we go to the daily. Remember, we go to the H4. H4 is still showing up bullish, right? So H4 is still giving us, this is the low, market drop, come back to this zone, drop, come back. So what are we expecting? I'm expecting the market to push, to breach this guy, maybe push, come back to give us, to retest this very area. Then we look for confirmation to buy. All right, we look for confirmation to buy because in this case, I cannot wait for market to cannot wait for market to come all the way and breach this one, right? If the market, because the market is failing to go down ever since the market touched this manipulation entry formula or SNRC1 zone. The market has been, trying to like a triple bottom, right? So if the market break, retest, give us entry confirmation, you look for buy. Do you understand, guys? You look for buy. So this is what you should wait for you to buy. So now let's go back to GBPCAD. So for me, I promise you guys a quick analysis. I don't want to spend too much time. So as always, let's start our analysis from the higher time frame. Top-down analysis is the only analysis you need, like I keep saying. If you want to understand Bastra concept to the fullest, in fact, all the concept I'm trading, even the little modification I'm using on gold is always top-down analysis before I can possibly look for a trade on the lower time frame, right? So now let's go to the weekly. If you look at the weekly time frame, guys, this is actually an uptrend. So this is higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This is what? A retracement. So higher low, we're expecting another continuation of the market to give us a higher high, right? So, but then let's go to the monthly. Okay. Also on monthly, we have this strong bullish engulfing candle, shows that, okay, the whole of this is a retracement. Then we want a continuation. But then, now that we know it is an uptrend, from the weekly, let's go back to the weekly. From the weekly, it is an uptrend. How do we now apply the Bastra concept, right? One may also be looking at this, or okay, let me not go too far. So let's apply Bastra concept now that we understand the trend of the market. So now let's go to the daily time frame. What do we see from the daily? Okay, let me clear this chart first. So from the daily time frame, can we say that we found another manipulation entry formula? Let me see, guys. So this is actually Quasimodo manipulation. So this is what? This is a low. This is a high. This is higher high. And then lower low, right? Lower low. So let me go back to the candlestick. And then remember Quasimodo manipulation. This is a fair QMRO. So this is the left shoulder that we expect price to come. Price come here, fail to sell and form what? And form a rally-based rally and then breach this one. So the market is back there at this point here. So this is what Quasimodo manipulation. So although this Quasimodo manipulation, the market make a little delay here. This is daily time frame before coming back. But let's see, it's still good enough to monitor the change in the market direction. So I can say that, okay, let's mark this area here, the left shoulder. All right. So if you see this area now, this is the left shoulder. This is where the market is supposed to sell, but market fail, form a rally-based rally, break respect the head of the Quasimodo, and then the market is coming back. So this is actually Quasimodo manipulation. But you don't just consider a failed Quasimodo to be a failed Quasimodo reversal to always be a Quasimodo manipulation. The only conditions that we are going to consider a fake Quasimodo reversal to becomes a Quasimodo manipulation only when the market closes as a bullish engulfing on the higher time frame. It means that for us to validate this Quasimodo manipulation on the daily, we want to see a confirmation candle, which is the bullish engulfing candle on the higher time frame. So since this happened on the daily time frame, what are we expecting? We are expecting to see a bullish engulfing from the weekly on the monthly time frame. Like when a setup happened, daily switch to higher time frame, to look for confirmation. If it happen on H4, you make use of the daily and weekly. If it happen on H1, you make use of the H4 daily for your confirmation time frame. So that is how it works, right? So now we go to the weekly, non-weekly, the monthly straight. And then on monthly, we found this bullish engulfing, right? So this bullish engulfing becomes our confirmation on the daily Quasimodo, potential Quasimodo reversal. And that is what the market is rejecting there, guys. That is what the market is rejecting from this point here. So from the H4, I think the H4, this one has already played out. So God. So I think there is a confirmation here. Let me change this one. Yeah. I think, let me see. I think there's a blind spot here. And then let's look. Okay, there was a confirmation actually. So it was a beautiful setup, but they already play out. So yeah, this is a confirmation, bullish engulfing on the daily. Then on the H4, we found a blind spots that confirm. It is a blind spot that confirmed that the Quasimodo manipulation is going to hold. All right. So now, what is going to be our agenda now? So we want the market to continue pushing. So this is, remember, if you look at market structure wise, this market, even though we found blind spot here, blind spot give you an early entry, early sign that the market is about to reverse. But in a situation where we don't see blind spot, we want a clear Quasimodo to happen. But we want the market to push, and then the market to push, break this high, come back for what? Come back for a possible Quasimodo reversal, or we want the market to push and then come back for a retracement, and then we wait for confirmation for us to buy. All right. But I think the obvious setup that is going to happen on this is GBPCAD. It moves one way, right? It moves one way. If the market wants to move, just twinkle of an eye, you will see the market will just move, breach this guy, come back here to give us a confirmed Quasimodo reversal for a confirmed buy opportunity. But in this case, if the market move, retraces back without breaking, and then if we see confirmation, we're going to buy. But the best buy on GBPCAD is when market finally take out this obvious high here. This was the last obvious high. So when they take out this obvious high, definitely there have to be a Quasimodo for us to buy. So everything is just patient. If you miss this one here, or if you trade other many currency pairs, like I focus on few, just on gold, but my mentees trades currency pairs, other currency pairs as well. So they may also catch this opportunity here. But this one has already played, like I said. So our next agenda now is to see how we can look for possible buy. You can also scale down to the lower time frame, not just monitoring. The secret is that when the H4 is confirmed a change of direction, you will no longer be looking at H4. That is when you are going to be looking for the fantastic 5 in the lower time frame, M30, M15 for a buy. You don't want, because the trend is buying, so you want to look for fantastic 5 in line with the buy. You understand? So this is how it is. So when you confirm that the Dow theory breach overall is giving you the direction. For instance, now, if you know that you do your total analysis and know that, okay, we are on a sell, you go to the lower time frame, you see selling opportunity on this guy. So if you also do your analysis, you should also know that you are going to, on a long time sell, you are going to be selling all the way to this manipulation, Quasimodo manipulation we just found on the daily time frame. So this is my analysis. So what you're going to do is to continue look for buying opportunities on this guy. You may also can counter trend on a sell, but you do that when you understand the synchronization, the relationship between time frame, multi-time frames, market structure, right? So everything boils down on market structure. So guys, I believe this analysis is going to help you to have a direction, a sense of direction on this week. I know this analysis came late, but then it's still going to help you because today is Tuesday, tomorrow, another opportunity, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days of 3 market days that we may have future opportunity. 1, 2 trades in a week, it's crazy if you know how to synchronize a good risk to reward ratio, right? So I believe this analysis will benefit you. Like I always say, without devotion, there is no transformation. No matter what you are devoted to, it is the quality of your devotion that will transform you. Stay devoted on the chart. Keep learning, keep practicing, keep analyzing. When the market go against you, do not feel bad. Always keep repeating what you know again and again and again. And that is when consistency will start coming. All right. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also like and leave a comment in the comment section. All right. You can also share my video by supporting me. Thank you. I love you all. See you in the next one. Peace, guys.